through. Hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? You sure we got the clue? How bad is we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a bit a second ago? Clear blue skies, but now lightning's like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Hello, everyone. We, excuse me, we are back with Prime 4. Let's see. There's campfire here.
I know this is out of the blue, but I am really in the mood for some Norian curry now.
Wait, what?
Norian curry. It's a specialty at the base where I was previously stationed.
Wow. What does it taste like? Was it hot enough to make you breathe out fire?
Ah, it's super mild. Sweet even. Just the way I like it.
Yeesh.
Alright, cool.
acquire a new ability.
All right, what was the most recent ability we acquired? I think it was the psychic grapple. Oh, that would be from the intro in Prime 3. I think.
Goodbye.
And I'm back for a moment. Hi, Phazon. Alright. We got... Zeno, quick question. Is there a super missile in this? Can I get it now? I have the psychic grapple. Okay. Because there is a item I know somewhere that is, I think it's an energy tank. It might be this, actually. That is in some kind of casket. And I think I don't think I can open it. I think I need super missiles. Alright. Well, there's something in the Volt Forge I haven't been to. From the looks of it, I need something to cross the gaps. That's probably where I want to go next. Should be through that door. Wait, no. It's not through that door, it's through this door. There we go.
Helps to have a map.
Oh, there's a man. So I just wanted to look at the skybox. Okay, I have mixed feelings on this game, but it is very pretty. Wrong button. This might be the prettiest Nintendo game I've ever seen. And I don't think the models are touched up for Switch 2. I think it's a Switch 1 game that just has a resolution bump. Resolution and frame rate. So, chat. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Oh wait, doesn't this go back to Fury Green? I think this is like the back entrance or something. Yeah, okay. Whoops. So use a more globe-like skybox compared to, say, Valve games, which was more a box. Tiresome, somebody called into work, so today made into... Ugh, fucking yawn. Oh, I feel you on the tired part. I don't know what I did to myself, but I did not sleep well. I am so fucking tired today. I was, like, so full of energy yesterday. Like, I was, like, rapid fire messaging people while in a call with Seika. And, like, just doing so much. And today I am just fucking dead. I have had zero energy at all today. It might have helped if I had exercised, but I was worried if I exercised, I was going to make myself so tired that I would have to cancel stream and go to bed early. Which I didn't want to do because I really want to get through this game. Honestly, it's really unfortunate this game is the way it is. Because usually with... Oh, I feel another yawn. Oh, I'm gonna need coffee. With most Metroid games, I love just absorbing them and taking my time going through them. Just like, you know, get really into the game. With this game, I just want to be done with it. So, I want to hold off, say, ranking the Metroid series until I play Prime 3 again. Because Prime 3 I've only played once, and I don't remember it too well. I've played Other M, and I remember Other M. Can you sit still for a moment? Shut up, I was already going there. What was I saying?
Hey, listen.
What was I saying before I got interrupted by that enemy? I genuinely... I am not here. Oh, fucking... No, it wasn't Prime 1, it was Prime 3. That's right. I played Prime 1 way too much. This is Volforge, right? No, this is Ice Belt. What am I doing? I went the fucking entire wrong way. So, okay, I remember what I was saying now. So, I have played Prime 1 countless times, and I've played Prime 2 a few times. I've only played Prime 3 once, and I don't remember it very well. And I want to, like, do a new ranking or tier list or something of the series. But the problem with doing that is I know where I would put Prime 4. I would unfortunately put it pretty low, but I really need to play Prime 3 again before I do that. Because I kind of agree with Xeno. Prime 4 has some highs that are as good as Prime 1's, and most of its lows are as bad as or even worse than Prime 3. But the problem is, I don't remember Prime 3 enough to fully agree with that. Because I just remember... The only thing I remember about Prime 3 is just the general story of the game, and not really liking how linear the levels were. Yeah, that's Fury Green. I think Volt Forge is... Yes, it's Volt Forge. So, like... I need to play Prime 3 again. Before I really pass judgment, or before I really try to compare Prime 4 to it. Because I don't remember Prime 3. I remember Other M. As weird as it is, Other M is pretty memorable, but not for good reasons. God, everywhere I go, there's just more green crystals. I'll go grab these while I'm here if I can see them. Rock candy. I'm not a kobold. Grapple voltage, grapple voltage, grapple voltage, grapple voltage, grapple voltage, grapple voltage, grapple voltage. I don't know what I said there, but it was not grapple voltage. Said something there. I haven't had someone over a decade. I can't remember the last time I had someone. It had to have been like 2008 or something. The last time I remember having rock candy was the last time I went to the Museum of Science and Industry with my two best friends from grade school. And that had to have been in the 2000s because one of them moved to another state in the 2010s, I think. And I haven't seen him in... Well, no, I saw him during the one time I threw a birthday party in high school. I invited him and he flew to Chicago just to go to it. And that was the last time I saw him in person. We kind of fell out of contact, unfortunately. We're still friends, but he's not online very much anymore, and I haven't really been reaching out to him. Okay, I want to scan you. Can I... How do we... There we go. Mechanoid, Aeronaut. Prototype anti-graver weapon developed by the Lemoyne after the Great Tragedy. They were never deployed in battle. Unfortunately, some people you just kind of lose contact with. But yeah, that was the last time I had rock candy. It was the last time we went to the Museum of Science and Industry together, and that was like 2 lifetimes ago. I don't really have a sweet tooth anymore, so I don't really get candy much. So I probably wouldn't get them as an adult. I like sweet things. I just don't go out of my way to eat it anymore. Given a choice between sweet and savory, I'm going to pick savory every time. Hey, hon. Normally, I don't respond to engagement farming, but the point is that you can just silently tell Twitch, hey, I am still watching and I am a real person. Fuck you, Twitch. Yeah, I don't really have a sweet tooth. Hello? Buttons. There we go. Electrifying the lock. That is marked. Well, it's already marked, so hopefully I'll see that. Normally don't respond, but partner detected. Yes. Yes. Colorful dinosaur. Yeah, she's not a Yoshi. As far as Twitch is concerned, she is a colorful dinosaur. A Yoshi-shaped colorful dinosaur. Vaguely Yoshi-shaped colorful dinosaur. Also, chat, I'm gonna give some unsolicited advice right now because I also need to hear this. This has nothing to do with anything. But, just remember, you're not going to be friends with everybody, and that's okay. You don't have to. If you try to force it, it's going to go wrong. And that's true no matter what your field is, but especially if your field has to do with online stuff. If you're an artist, or a streamer, or a YouTuber, or whatever, you're not going to be friends with everybody. Let it happen naturally. To quote a very old Tumblr... Oh, for fuck's sake. To quote a very old Tumblr post, love is like a... This is true for friendship, too. Friendship is like a fart. If you try to force it, it's probably shit. Just saying this because I also need to hear it, because I think my anxiety is getting the better of me lately. I will provide no further context than that. Do not ask. But that's the thing, though, is like most of my closest friendships, I never intended to be close friends with that person. It just happened. Like, for example, take Kohai. Jokes about asking gets bonked. Mods, do nothing. You're fine. Did I do this already? I think I did. I was getting all cozy, now I gotta sit up straight. Mods pair wiggle this person. Mods send them to the pair wiggler. You give me a moment to do the hydrate, holy shit! I was all cozy, and now I gotta sit upright. Fucking... Okay, chest, please don't pop this time. Oh, something popped! Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Zeno, look up the pair wiggler. Just look up the pair wiggler. I already know where I'm going. I am begging you. Did they take cues from fucking God of War Ragnarok or something? I never played God of War Ragnarok, but I know one of the biggest and constant complaints with the game is if you go in a room and see a puzzle. I think this is more so when you're playing as Atreus, because you have Thor's daughter, I forget her name, with you. And if you go into a room and there's a puzzle, Atreus will say, that's a puzzle. I should try this, before you even have a chance to do anything. It got to the point that there is an entire meme about modern AAA games, where the instant you walk into a room, characters tell you about stuff you should interact with and what you should do. Which recently culminated in a meme that I did not watch the whole video of because it was too painful to watch, of a quote-unquote AAA Mario game that has all the pitfalls of modern AAA gaming. Complete with Mario and Peach talking to each other through some kind of intercom. Why am I here? Wait a minute. And, like, just discussing what to do in the room that Mario just entered. I couldn't get through it because I didn't think the voice acting was very good, but that might have been the point. Hey, can I go through the door, please? Go through the hole. Go through the hole. Okay. But, like, part of the thing it's making fun of is Sony games, because God of War Ragnarok, which was a pretty big game when it came out, does a lot of the things that it's making fun of. And so it's just on the other side of this room. Just gotta make sure. Is it on the upper side or the lower side? Lower. Okay, so it should be this. Hints and here's where to go for the quest directions can be nice, but it cannot be that hard to make them available without driving people who don't want them nuts. Yeah, so the problem with God of War Ragnarok is, with that example, is you don't have any way of stopping it or skipping through it because Atreus will just say it the instant you enter a room. With the PC release, they did actually update it so you can toggle that and make Atreus and the other characters shut up when you for a bit, so they're not as vocal. I don't know what game started that, but I seem to remember Horizon Zero Dawn and the Tomb Raider reboots did the same thing. Except, at least for Tomb Raider, which I have a more recent memory of since I watched someone play through part of it, Lara wasn't as direct about what to do. In fact, she would wait until you made multiple mistakes before she would give any hints. And then the hints would get more and more detailed as you keep making mistakes. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't speak for Horizon Zero Dawn because I don't remember the game did that. And oh my God of War Ragnarok is pubby. Something's wrong with this one. Thruder actually spelled that. Same with Thor's daughter. Okay. Okay. Oh. I knew it. The only thing I'm thinking that's worse. Oh, it's the boy. This is actually Silex this time. Scans detect an electrical shock arm cannon. Further analysis blocked by a powerful psychic jammer. Is this actually Silex? Oh, but I can do this time. Okay, so keep going is the kicker. Keep going. Ow. Eloise! Samus! Out of here. Nope, it's another robot. Oh, thank God. Okay, at least we got an energy tank out of this. Girl in Ragnarok was angry about it. Is it not Thor's daughter that Atreus spends time with? Like I said, I didn't actually play Ragnarok. I don't even own it. I think that's worse is the whoa that just happened. Isn't that wacky commentary from characters? Oh, you mean like Forspoken? From what I heard, Forspoken isn't completely like that. It's just a couple bad scenes that everybody cherry-picked, and the rest of the game is just normal. The problem is, from what I know, the rest of the game just isn't very good. So, it's kind of a moot point. Jammer or not, and fake or not, it bugs me that there's that minimal text and seemingly no log entry. Oh. Hi. I already got you. But I'm not going to fight you. So, fuck off. So chat, are there any games coming out this year that you're super excited for? Oh, I thought that would work. Alright, can I get away from these guys without fighting them? Oh my God, Samus, please. I asked this before, but I think like a couple streams ago, maybe. But the problem with it was I couldn't actually remember what I was excited for. But now I remember. Not for me, not that I know of anyways. Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, and Trails in the Sky second chapter. Yeah, okay, so what I'm excited for, like excited for, is Entropy, which is the new game from the Dread Delusion devs, Lovely Hellspace, and Hark the Ghoul, which I played the demo for a couple months ago, I think, when I did my Kingsfield demo stream. I really, really liked what I played of Hark the Ghoul, and I'm really looking forward to the final game. And after adoring Dread Delusion, I am so ready for more Lovely Hellspace games. Yeah, when I did the Kingsfield stream, I played demos of Hark the Ghoul, Queen's Domain, Labyrinth of the Demon King, and there was a fourth game, and I'm forgetting what it was. The fuck was the fourth game? No idea. But Hark the Ghoul was my favorite of the four that I played. And out of all of them, Labyrinth of the Demon King was the only one that was already out, I think. Does anyone remember what the fourth game was from that stream? Because the only demo that I kept installed was Hark the Ghoul, because there's still more I could do, and I was going to do it off stream. Never did do it. No, maybe it wasn't a fourth game. I think I had ended Queen's Domain early because I didn't like it. And then I played a third game, which was Labyrinth of the Demon King, which I originally didn't intend on streaming. So looking forward to the big catch. I need to properly sit down and play the demo, because I tried out the demo for a little bit. But I was trying to get through a bunch of demos in a short amount of time, so I didn't really play it for long. I was actually thinking about that game recently. I hope it comes out and it's good. Yes, I'm coming. Wait a goddamn second for me to get there. How did I miss this? Okay, maybe Mackenzie is annoying. Well, no, he's not annoying because of his personality. He's annoying because the game is using him as the hint system. That's the only reason why he's annoying. He's not annoying because of what he says or how he acts, because he's just a regular nerd character, and I don't hate that kind of character. But his dialogue... Sorry. When he's telling you where to go and whatnot, that's the hint system. What I hate is the hint system. It just happens that Miles McKenzie is the mouthpiece for it. I have no problem with him as a character. Well, I mean, for the other Prime games, there's no button. Really, if the pop-up appears, it will show up the next time you check the map. I think. So it's just that. I just chose not to check the map because I already know where I'm going. The problem is that they're not waiting long enough to give you the hint. Now, I don't remember how Prime 3 did it, because like I said, I don't remember Prime 3 very well. But Prime 1 actually has roughly the same amount of time compared to this game before you're given a hint, which is one of the, like, the only thing I don't like about Prime 1 is that the hint system kicks in way too quickly. And then they have the opposite problem in Prime 2 where it takes way too long for it to kick in.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it. Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot. Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Alright, this opens a lot.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Alright. Saving real quick, and then there's one thing in the nearby room I can activate, and then there's the whole the elements stuff. And oh, wait a minute! I have another teleporter key. There's some lore I can get from one of the projector room. I'll do that real quick.
Go shock them with Thunder Shot.
There we go. Yeah, let me scan this. Alright, so power beam, ice beam, plasma beam, wave beam, essentially. Weird that you get the what is essentially the wave beam last. I'd argue that the Thundershot is closer to the Plasma Beam for its regular fire and charge shots. It feels just as stupidly strong. I see. When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishment are brought each day of the Lamorne. Wait a minute. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the Lamorne to a land of peace. The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path that is taken to the Lamorne's far tomorrow. Yet the one must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lamorne strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. Alright, so that's a couple shot expansions. Now that I have all of these, I get an energy tank. Interesting. Alright, so there's 2 energy tanks I can get right now, if I go back to Soul Valley. So, Xeno, I have a question for you. What would be better? Should I go back to Soul Valley right now and get those 2 energy tanks and see what I can get to progress? Or should I backtrack through the areas and do a little bit of cleanup in order to get what I can with all the thunder locks that I've been seeing? What is smarter? What do you think? Get the energy tanks, and then see if I can get into the final area. Well, not the point of no return final area, but final transporter key. Or backtrack, gather some stuff, and then do that. By the way, I'm going to hit the save room. I am asking Xeno specifically because he has played the game recently.
Samus, welcome back.
The better question is, Xeno, are you even at your computer right now? I'd say progress before backtracking. Okay. Alright, then I'll just grab those 2 energy tanks. There's one over by Volt Forge, and there's one over by the Chrono Tower. I think I can get them now that I have this. You get one more thing, you'll be able to clean up a lot more. Alright. So I'm gonna make 3 detours before I follow wherever they're telling me to go. Because there's also a, might be an extra detour. There's also the shrines that I can go to now that I have the electric shot, or thunder shot. Which means there are 2 thunder shot upgrades that I can get charge combos. I don't remember if I found both of the shrines though. I only remember that I've seen one of them. I don't know which ones they are because they're probably locked with the thunder shot. Or with the thunder lock. And I can see those on my map. Second Thundershot upgrade is fucking busted. It's so damn funny. Is it like the Wave Buster? I think you were telling me about that. Oh yeah, Chad, I forgot to say, on top of the 2 main games that I'm excited for, Hark the Ghoul and Entropy, I am also excited for the new Tomodachi Life and the new Rhythm Heaven. But not as excited. I like Nintendo. Don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo games. I will always find myself coming back to Nintendo games. But even though I really like some modern Nintendo games, because I actually disagree with a lot of people, I think Nintendo, for the most part, is still as whimsical and charming and creative as they've always been. However, what really makes me excited is the far more creative and interesting stuff that indie games have been doing. Or just appealing to my interests a bit better. Why did they get off the bike? Right. So there's a thunder blocker there. There's one shrine. Okay, I only found the one shrine. Why is there a thunder blocker here? What's the deal with that? Oh. I'm just gonna go dead ahead and see if I can get that energy tank that's over here. And then I'll get the other energy tank I found and then go to that shrine. But what I'm really excited for is Entropy and Heartbeat. But I do want to play the new Rhythm Heaven when it comes out. And I do want to play the new Tomodachi Life when that's out. I don't know if I'll stream Rhythm Heaven, but I am going to stream Tomodachi Life. No, I'm not actually. I just realized because some of the memes I have, I think these people's are real names. So that would probably not be a good idea. Okay, then maybe I'll stream Rhythm Heaven. And y'all will get to see how bad I am at rhythm games. No, I'm gonna see what's up here. Because apparently, I found something that had a thunder lock. Oh, it was a fucking shrine. Okay. Oh, hang on. Nintendo's absolutely so whimsical. Most people nowadays lost the ability to enjoy that. That's not a shrine. The hell is this? That's a thing I can get? I did not even know that was a thing I could get. Isn't there something over here? Is it over here? Chat, does anyone remember a month ago when I first started this? Wasn't there... Am I being assaulted? Isn't there something around here? I could have sworn it was by Chrono Tower. There was something when you landed in Soul Valley that I could have sworn was an item. But it looks like wherever it was, I didn't mark it as an item. I could have sworn it was over here. But whatever it is, I don't have it marked. I know there's one over by Volt Forge, though, because I just found it. So I'm gonna head there at least. Alright, so I'm just backtracking now. That's the thing, I don't remember where you land. I could have sworn you landed by Chrono Tower. No, you land by the Volt Forge. I'm remembering this thing. That's right. Because you start at Chrono Tower. No, not this thing. This thing. You start at Chrono Tower. Why do I keep saying Trower? And then when you go out of Fury Green, it shoots you over by the Volt Forge because they want you to get the fucking thingy. Also, chat, I don't remember. I don't remember if I asked this at all. Before my last stream, or even during my last stream. But what was everyone's Game of the Year for 2025? What was your favorite game that came out in 2025? What left the biggest impact on you? I don't know about the biggest impact, but Kirby Riders for me. Maybe it didn't leave a huge impact on me, but like I had been begging for the game for 20 years, and it is really, really good. So like, it's my game of the year. Well, it was my game of the year. It's a different year now. Unfortunately, the march of time moves on. Assuming the rest of the game holds up compared to the demo that I played, my game of the year this year is probably going to wind up being Hark the Ghoul. Or Entropy. Well, I mean, nothing's really come out yet, so it's way too early to even tell. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be one of the big Nintendo releases this year. Seika. Oh, I was just asking or saying that my game of the year is probably going to wind up being Hark the Ghoul, or what was it? Entropy. If they live up to my expectations for them, but it's way too early to tell. Hark the Ghoul doesn't even have a proper release date. Can I? Hello. Hark the Ghoul doesn't even have a release date beyond 2026. I don't think Entropy has a release date at all, so way too early to say. But I was saying that it might be a big Nintendo release this year. I don't know. That would wind up being my game of the year. The year just started, so it's too early to tell. But I am very much excited for Hark the Ghoul and Entropy. And I hope they're good. Bills in the Sky second chapter is actually going to have competition for your game of the year this year from Fire Emblem Fortunes Weaving whenever Monolith is cooking, assuming it releases this year. That is much further away than I realized. It is also much further away than I realized. I see what this one's meant to do. I see. I understand. Here, I'm looking forward to all the Parasite Eve clones that are coming out, and I'm seeing that it's going to be the trend for this year somewhat. Yeah, 2025 and 2024, we saw a lot of Kingsfield likes. I did see that one Parasite Eve game, Parasite Eve like that people have been posting about. So, I hope it's good. One of my friends said that he's worried that it won't be able to be better than its inspiration, that it's just going to be Parasite Eve at home, which is a valid concern. This is a nice shot. It's not even the fucking thunder shot. But I just want to Hark the Ghoul and Entropy. I really liked what I played of the demo for Hark the Ghoul, and I actually have a King's Field game now, so like I can actually compare King's Field inspired games to an actual King's Field game. And speaking of that, the one that I bought, the Ancient City, aka King's Field 4, I really like it. It is fucked up, like it is uncomfortable to play because of the weird control scheme. It is slow and it is confusing, and I could not be having a better time with it. It is everything I wanted out of a King's Field game. Alright. So... let's see. It wants me to explore areas that I have already been to. So let's see if I can find an area with a lock that I'm missing. That was Fury Green. Volt Forge shouldn't be anywhere in Volt Forge. I'm not gonna figure out where the fucking map is. Yeah. No, it shouldn't be anywhere here. Ice Belt. What do we got? Oh, hello. There is a... oh. There we go. There is a part of the facility I wasn't able to get to. Looks like it's at the surface. And I know there was one over in... no, not there. It was over here. Flare pool. Don't even know how much of this I can access, but... there were a couple areas with Thunderlocks, and those rooms aren't even on the map. Alright. So it looks like we're going to Ice Belt and Flare Pool. I don't know if indie companies crippling them is really correct, because most indie games are actually commercial failures. Like, most of them. For every success story like Hollow Knight or Balatro or Stardew, there are hundreds of failures. Like, that's the thing you gotta realize, is that indies don't sell well. Very few do. Are they better than AAA? Sure. But they're not toppling them or crippling them. And that's one of the unfortunate realities as someone who primarily prefers indie games over AAA. Most of my favorite games are obscure, niche, and don't sell well. So that's the thing, if you really like indie games and you want indie games to do well, tell your friends. Tell everyone about them. Share their posts. Tell people to add them to your wish list. Or their wish list, rather. Obviously buy the games. But boost them. That way they can do better. Like, one of my favorite artists, Spoony Cat, is working on a game right now. 2, actually. One was for a prototype game jam that they're going to flesh out to a full game, and another one is with a... well, both of them are actually with the same person. But another one is an adult game that I probably shouldn't talk about too much. Well, no, they were... The other person they're working with was streaming working on it on Twitch, so I guess it's fine. But it's an adult furry game. An adult, I think, PvP furry game. So I'm sure it's all going to boost them. I don't know about the adult game necessarily, because I usually try to keep my profile safe from work, but the other one definitely. I'm even going to most likely stream it when it's out. Another streamer I know, Catbolts, is also working on the game. And I don't know necessarily if her game is for me, because she made it out of frustration for what she wanted out of Space Engineers, and I've never played Space Engineers. But I owe a lot to her, so I am going to give it a shot. And if I don't like it, I will still boost it, and
There's still some unexplored areas in Icebelt. Want to investigate further?
oh, this isn't... I just realized this is an ice belt. Yeah, the moral of the story is support weird, niche, indie furry games. Or weird, niche indie games made by furries. And non-furries, I guess. Genesis Dennis is what Nintendo Dennis is, exactly. I realize that I'm saying that while I'm actively playing a AAA first-party Nintendo game, but, like, I can do both. I don't care if they win or lose, I just want to stop hearing about Pal World. I just want it to die out so I never have to think about it again. I don't care if Nintendo loses as long as I don't have to hear about Pal World after it. I am being assaulted right now. I'm also driving directly into the path of the bombs. God, finally. Jed, how are we already halfway through stream? I've done nothing. I have done nothing. I guess that was just there. Eh. Oh, Hun, there was going to be a spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness, and its Kickstarter failed. Like, that was in the works, and it didn't go anywhere. Because the patent for the Sandy system expired, so people can use that now. I didn't mean to fire a fucking missile. Yeah, I think that spiritual successor was supposed to come out on Wii U, and the Kickstarter, I think, failed, and then it was quietly canceled. Oh, it's a mech part. Blech. Shush. Yeah, we're at 100 missiles now. Now, I will say, there is a chance we will see something with Eternal Darkness in the future, because there are rumors that Bloober Team is making something exclusive for the Switch, which people think might be an Eternal Darkness remaster. Now, it is Bloober Team. However, despite the fact that Bloober Team just genuinely does suck, they did do a good job with Silent Hill 2 Remake. They actually did, from what I know, a very good job with it. However, with the GameCube app on Switch 2, we could also see a re-release of the original Eternal Darkness, regardless of whether a remake is coming out or not. Guess I'm just gonna get in my way if I don't do anything. Hate these guys. Weird. Thought I heard something. There we go. I didn't even know this was here. Hey Zeno, is there a scout bot for Soul Valley? Yes, down by Vault Forge. Okay, I must never have found it. I'm real sick of these guys. There we go. Alright. Looks like whatever is over here isn't going to take us very long either. Hell's this?
Scanning for hostiles. Greetings, Aaron. You have a new suit. I am View 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
Okay, for some reason I kind of thought that I would get the spider ball here. But I see that's not the case. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. Can I, thank you. What's that? Shot expansion.
Unfortunate that morphball mode is not in my design. This door is blocking your way.
Galactic Federation Android View 995. Battle android pilot of heavyweight class Golem war mechs. He is equipped with a mini missile launcher on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters.
The way is clear.
He's gonna be who, he's the mech, isn't it?
Let me know when I can clear the way.
You sure thing, big guy.
BET 995, Galactic Federation, Golem pilot, reporting for duty. Affirmative. All done. I can help.
Go for it, big guy.
This class has been weakened. Should be able to destroy it. I cannot cross this challenge. Please continue without me.
Hello? Chosen One. To preserve the essence of our world, we would create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we developed a solution. We would grant psychic abilities to all Lamorn. The discovery of psychic crystals made this possible. Throughout history, few Lamorn possessed psychic abilities. Those who did were born with powerful crystals, embedded in their forehead. Those who were not born with these gifts would learn to manifest them simply by embedding the psychic crystal in their forehead. With this procedure, we brought harmony to our world, Vuros. Though it would not last. Tragedy befell us. In the wake of a green energy shower that fell on the Lamorn with crystals embedded in them. They were lost. This was the great tragedy. Chosen One, seek the depths to ascend the stairs. Prove your worthiness. Sculpture of Akun, a Lamorn priest and creator of the psychic lock device. The pedestal has 2 psychic emote locks. Ow, 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 ow. And give me the moats. Yeah. Get in the crystal. Psychic Spider Ball. Here we go. Is there anything else up here in Roy Irrigation? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Ow. Where are you, big guy? All right. Alright, there's something I can get that's right here, so I'm gonna get that real quick. There we go. Whoops. There we go. All right. So now I think we head back. Oh yeah, Mario and Luigi that OST got added to Nintendo Music before I even went live. Alright, save while I'm here. Alright. So we're gonna head to the last area now. So that's cool. One moment here. Yeah. Alright. Kenzie's gonna yell at me as soon as I get out of here.
Everybody left for the mine. You can meet them there. Oh, and they just made contact with View 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
The fucking robot is non-binary. So I don't play Brothership, to be honest. Never got it. I have heard it is okay. But I haven't seen much gameplay of it. Because I wanted to play it myself and it was going to be quite some time before I would get to. Because, I still need to play the others. Certainly better than, Paper Jam. Possibly. I don't know. Seika put both games on the same tier of his tier list for 2025 because he played both of them. And I think that was his, well, that was certainly a game tier. So, he could give a better idea of what the game is actually like than I can, because I haven't played it, and I wasn't present for his, streams of it. I don't know if he's still in chat. I just saw it released and hardly anyone talked about it. Okay.
Samus, let us accompany you. But one issue. Looks like we can't get across. Mackenzie tells me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap. What do you think?
Samus, hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's why we're here. Ready when you are, Samus.
Extend bridge. Expand on. How do I open this?
Ready to go? Whew. Thought I did all that training. What is it?
Nothing good. Reavers inbound. Multiple contacts.
Open fire!
I like how View is just doing nothing.
Allow me, Lucius. Elevator's here. Let's go. Now. We got you. Go on now.
Oh boy, I'm with the fangirl again. Nora is just Miss Marvel. We love Nora.
Grievers just kept coming.
They're good soldiers. They can hold their own.
Why'd we stop?
I don't know. Might be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here. Lead the way, Samus.
Security limiters, huh? They called it a mine. A mine! So, the last area in the game
Not impressed.
is a mine. Where have I seen that before?
Whoa. This place is huge. Hello? Echo!
They did not. They did not just do that. There we go.
Don't go falling now.
I'm gonna fall just for you.
She's got it. Yes, sir.
This exact spider-bolt track jumps were in Prime 2 in the Sanctuary Fortress entrance. That is true, I remember that. Chad, I'm so fucking tired.
What do we have here?
Grab a side, Sarge.
Thank you.
I don't like being underground. You get buried alive. No one will ever know.
What? Does it bring back some memories?
I'll tell you some other time.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel so much better about being underground. Being buried alive and drifting in space are basically the same way to go out. Both of them are extremely terrifying.
Looky here.
What's there?
Think we could get this working?
Sealing of the expansion security passage has been suspended. Relocation of the large-scale excavation drill underway, suspending excavation work. Oh, I missed one. Security limiter is activated. Access to the bottom level is now restricted.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
Let's look for a way in. Let's catch our breath.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Chat, we still have... about an hour left. Let me fucking go to bed early or something. I don't fucking know, man. I'm so tired. I know I keep saying that I'm tired, but it's because I really am. Well... I hope I see more of those guys.
I got you, Samus.
Been hurrying up, Sarge?
On three. Three.
It's an enhanced gate lock. Aerial morphology, spin dartwing. Variant of the dartwing. Uses the skin between its limbs in a similar manner to the dartwing, although it also rotates it to increase its speed.
Oh. What's this huge thing?
According to the map, those caverns should be right below us. Let's find a way to punch through.
Looks like it's underneath the drill.
gotta be a way to get it fired up. Manual charge or something?
Hey! It's working.
Oh, there's a much easier way of doing that. What the hell?
Samus. Now let's get this baby into position.
I have been doing that the wrong way this whole time.
Easy does it. That's as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it. Shoot! The hinge is jammed. Samus, you're up. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, let's start it up.
Sarge?
These guys look a little more gangly.
Hold them off until we punch through.
Alien morphology Maul Griever. Griever variant adapted to the caverns of the Great Mine. Strong forearms allowed to dig through bedrock at high speed.
Like they evolved, adapted to the dark. You okay, Armstrong? One down. Sit so ma'am. Good shot, Armstrong. That hurt that. Protect Armstrong.
Will feel better?
I can just heal people? What the fuck?
Coming out of the wall.
I hope I see those guys again. Griever Bomber. When mixed with its venom, a Maul Griever's corrosive blood becomes explosive bodily fluid. Cool!
Strong it down. She needs your help.
You got me?
We can go down to the next level. Jump into the hole.
All right, old man. Your turn.
Change of plans. You'll be safe. They can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
See you on the other side, kid.
Sarge! Do you read me? Sarge! Let's go. We've got work to do.
Stimulating this membrane will cause the sections to breathe. It's a sphincter.
Can't believe you.
Well, we don't know if he's dead. Hang on a sec. It's the fucking meat room from Harvester all over again. Arthropod morphology. Metarita. Feeds primarily on rock ore, which it dissolves using highly acidic digestive juices. It uses its 4 pairs of legs to climb rock walls. He's a little guy. Hi Thanatos. How's the Metroid doing? I don't hate the game, but this might be the worst of the Prime games, unfortunately. This area has been interesting so far, so it's... This I would consider as a high point of the game, at least. Lightweight... Wait. Broil ore. Lightweight metal of moderate hardness, but cannot withstand explosive shocks. It's a process and therefore widely used.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, maybe if you didn't just stand there, you wouldn't have gotten hit so much. Ow. How do I fucking... No, I didn't want to kill him. There we go. Crustacean morphology. Pop crawler. Uses its long, slender body to leap up and attack prey by spitting a hazardous, thorny, solid object.
I'm down. Thank you.
Plant morphology. Garnbow cask. Cucurbitaceae fruit variant consisting of pulp covered by a thin membrane. Its protective calyx is extremely hard, allowing the fruit to grow to an enormous size. Garnbow cask vines, which transfer nutrients from unripe pulps to the protective calyx. Vines will immediately wither if the attached pulp is removed. Carbon cask pulp exposed to the calyx withering. Then elastics and the juice vesicles can be burst with light impact. Cool. Alright, so sound is what's attracting these guys, and it seems like it's reverberating through the crystals. It's a shriek bug. Larvae gestating inside a meteorite cocoons made of hardened, mineral-rich mucus. Shriek bug larvae possess vocal cords and will scream if agitated. Wait, how do I break this? I have to try everything. That is very clearly not working. Alright, I have no idea how to break this door. It looks like I have to come back. Because I saw what looked like a charge shot. Or an ammo upgrade in here. Mollusk morphology, snareweed. Lives on the floors of narrow cave passages. It will electrocute creatures on contact using the tips of their feelers, trapping them. Highly flammable. Cool. Fiber bundle made of incombustible organic material. High flexibility makes it resistant to all energy and shock waves. Fluid is stored in its core, which can be punctured with sufficient physical force. Why do I keep falling for this? Why do I keep doing this to myself?
No, I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up. I won't quit. Sarge wouldn't let me.
Was she about to have a panic attack? Cave Shren. Even more vicious Shren variant. These prefer to nest in groups on cave walls and spit venom from their mouth and will charge directly at threats. Cave Shren Hive. Okay.
Careful using this. Dang it. Thank you, Samus. Grievers are coming. There. No! That voice is like the enemy.
Sorry, Nora. Can we get to the save point, please?
Looks like something's back there. This looks like our way out. We need to find a way to break through the rubble back there. What is that? An abandoned vehicle.
Oh, that's a rock eater drill.
Let's see if we can get this puppy up and running. You're a miracle worker, Samus. The This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall. Come on, you can do it. That a girl. Here we go. This'll do. Samus, I'll clear the rebel. Just keep him off me, okay? Cover me while I clear this rebel.
I got stuck on him. Oh, this is pretty strong. I had this super thunder shot for this part, so I'm curious how this is going to go without it. I never found the super thunder shot.
Buy me some time. I got this.
Interesting, the gold energy balls just straight up give you an energy tank. Ow. They don't even try to dodge the undershot. As I say, as one of them is dodging it. I'm gonna run out of ammo very soon, though. Oh, thank God.
Yes. We got through. Samus, now's your chance. Go! I'll be right behind you. Just keep chasing us down. Okay, Samus. I'll keep them occupied. It has been an honor serving with you.
Listen, I don't care about the rest of them, but Nora is a precious cinnamon bun, and she has to survive. Debris cannot be removed. Precious cinnamon roll, not cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon buns. That's same thing. Ooh, a save point. And replenished all my ammo too. That's good. That's good, 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 good. Still got a fair bit in here. Alright. I am going to call it here. Because this looks like a perfect spot to stop for the night. Especially since it doesn't look like... It looks like we might not have another save room until here. And that might take a bit. So, let's stop here. Then I'll come back to this next week. And then, theoretically, we should only have 2, maybe 3 streams of this left. Then finally I can move on. Now, I don't hate this game, but this game is a bit of a disappointment. I was hoping for something better than Prime 3, and the game is kind of either on par with or worse than Prime 3. But I need to play Prime 3 again to really compare it. And I will be able to get to that during May, because for Metroid Mania this year, I'm going to be doing the original Prime trilogy. I'm doing the Wii versions of them. So, assuming I can do that test I want to do. I just need to get the... I need to get a spare Wii U cable so I can move the Wii U into my room and see if I can actually comfortably stream Wii games. And I'll get that. I'm just waiting for my Twitch payout. Looks like I'm not getting it this month, unfortunately. Anyways, enough about that. I will be back tomorrow. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I will be back tomorrow with Toy Story 2 for the N64. We're done with Chibi Robo. Starting the first game of my most recent retro poll. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I have been wanting to replay Toy Story 2 for a very long time to see if it holds up. I am excited to share it with you. It was one of my favorite games from my childhood. I think it was one of the last good Disney games before Disney's output as a whole turned to shit. Because there was a period where Disney had some pretty good games. And I think after this point, starting somewhere in the N64 era, Disney's output got a lot worse and far less consistent. But we'll see. Wednesday, I'll be continuing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We should finally reach the Star-Crossed World content, which would be pretty nice. I would very much like to see it, since part of the reason why I'm streaming it again is so I can actually see that content. I've had the game for so long and I haven't even seen the new content. But we'll get there. And Thursday, we'll be doing Earthbound. I'll be once again joined by Dennis. Speaking of Dennis, he will also be joining us on Friday, along with a few other friends, for Kirby Air Riders, which I'm very much looking forward to. So, this is how the format's going to go for a bit. until I decide to change it and maybe have a different schedule. But every other week, starting this week, I am going to have a multiplayer night, and it's usually going to be on Fridays. Sometimes it might involve other streamers, sometimes it won't, sometimes it might involve you guys. We'll find out. This week, it's Kirby Air Riders, and as usual, it will be open lobbies, so anyone who has the game will be able to join. You do not need to friend me or anything, because I will just have a code. Who are we raiding? I think I saw that Rachel Retro just went live. Let's see, who else is live? Archie's playing Jason Max. I don't know what that is. Tice is playing Village. Or Resident Evil Village. Looks like Rachel's playing Symphony of the Night. Decisions. Oh, I can't remember the last time I rated Rachel. Why is this tab pinned? Wait a minute. No, I clicked mute. God damn it. Let's raid Rachel. Rachel is a cool bean. She is the owner of Cutting Room Floor, which is one of my favorite websites. She does a lot of retro streams. I haven't gotten to catch one of her streams in quite some time. Yeah. So, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a vlog channel on YouTube. I will be back again tomorrow with Toy Story 2, as I said. So I hope you all look forward to that. In the meantime, though, if you want to join in on the raid, raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, I'm so tired. Also just noticed it's very cold. I might make some decaf. We go for some decaf. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.